In this video, I'm going to take you through the process of trimming or dressing a beef rump.
Within the South African context, the rump is probably one of the most versatile cuts, and as such, it's most probably one of the most important and significant cuts within the beef carcass. Not only is the steaks or the products that you produce from it flavorful, but it's also tender. Trimming or dressing is a term and a process used to make the primal cut ready for either production or display for retail sale. Whenever I do any work, I try and have a scale next to me as far as possible to make sure that I keep an eye on the weights. You want to have a perfect balance between trimming or dressing and over trimming or over dressing, because over dressing ends up costing you money. Here I'm going to show you how to remove the rump cap, also known as the picanha, by following the natural line and making sure that you don't cut into the muscle. When you get to this point where you can see the natural line stops, you need to cut straight down through the fat in order to avoid you cutting all the fat off the muscle, which is not the intention. Over here we've got the picanha, which is a very popular and a versatile cut. Depending what you want to do with the rump will determine how much of it you trim further. If, for example, you want to cut steaks, any loose or unsightly pieces will be cut off and following the natural line as much as you can. And this line sits between the muscles. If you would like to use the cut for dry aging purposes, then you want to cut as little off as possible, because naturally the outside layer will dry out and you will have to cut it off in any case. when you cut the rump into steaks, you will follow the same line as what you would have if you didn't take the rump cap or the picanha off. And there you have a neatly trimmed rump ready for further processing. And it's all done in a contained environment. My work area is clean. You can see it's clean. And you can trust that whatever's been produced in an environment like this is done with care, and it's done to make sure that contamination is eliminated as far as possible. And this is ultimately how you trim a rump.